Hi everyone, I am Dr. Niveta Dadu. I am a dermatologist in Delhi, and in this video I am going to tell you about acne. So some very important things about acne that all of us should know. First of all, how does acne happen? So acne usually happens to people who have very oily skin, and when the skin pores get clogged because of the excess oil and sebum, and then there is a bacterial infection in that clogged pore, that's how you see the acne or the pimple. So what do you do when you have acne? So some basic products that you should use if somebody has acne. First of all, the face wash. I would recommend a face wash with salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. Salicylic acid has the property of removing the excess oil from your skin, and it also has an anti-comedonal action, which means it's going to reduce your whiteheads and blackheads. And benzoyl peroxide has this a very good antibacterial action, and which is why it is going to reduce the inflammation, the pus, and the redness of your acne. And then the next product that is important is a sunscreen. So that is something that I recommend to almost everybody, whatever be your skin type. And people with very oily skin usually have given up. They feel that there is no sunscreen according to their skin type. So now there is, what I would recommend is something that is water based or gel based or a silicone based sunscreen. Water based and gel based sunscreens will not clog your pores, and they remove the excess oil, and they are going to give a very matte look to your skin. And silicone based sunscreens are very inert, and they form a thin film on your skin, and they are not washed off with sweat or with rain. So which is why these are the sunscreens that I would recommend. And now for the pimple cream, clindamycin is the very basic cream that I would suggest to anybody who has acne. You can apply twice a day on your acne, and if you follow all of these right things, you should see an improvement in your acne. And now very quickly I'm going to tell you some do's and don'ts about acne. And I have seen a lot of times when you just follow the right things and just stop doing the wrong things, you will see a very good improvement in your skin. So what is it that we can do for our skin, and what is it that we should not do if we have acne? So most important thing is dandruff. I've seen a lot of times people with forehead acne or acne on their upper back have a lot of dandruff, and just by using an anti-dandruff shampoo, a ketoconazole based shampoo, you should see a good improvement in your acne. And the next thing, of course, is makeup. Makeup is also a very important thing. If you go slightly wrong in your makeup, you will see a lot of whiteheads and acne, a lot of breakout. So make sure you apply the right products. Don't do a lot of layering, because if there are a lot of layering on your skin, then it's going to clog your pores, and then you're going to see a breakout. And also make sure you remove your makeup before going to bed. So use the right makeup remover, maybe something with like a micellar water. And the next thing, of course, is diet. So there are a lot of things that if you eat correctly, then you will see an improvement in your acne. So what are these? The lean protein, chicken, fish, and egg. And also you can increase the green vegetables in your diet. Take proper amount of fruits also, because these have antioxidants. Antioxidants have a lot of anti-inflammatory, anti-acne properties. When I say antioxidants, you can also consume green tea, because that is also rich in antioxidants. And sugar increases acne. It triggers your acne, because anything with high glycemic index, a starchy food product, like a pizza or a burger, will increase your insulin like growth factor, and that is going to increase your acne. So avoid food products that are rich in sugar, so no chocolates and mangoes. And then you can consume a lot of omega-3. So omega-3 is good for skin. Besides this, zinc is very good for acne. So which means you can consume spinach, mushroom, and chicken, and all three of these are good in zinc. And now another important thing, you may have noticed that this, all of us know that there is a lot of acne breakout because of hormonal issues. So which is why there is acne breakout around puberty, which is when the hormones are changing, and then there is an acne breakout around your periods. So a lot of women tell us that there is acne just before they are expecting their periods, and then there is acne sometimes if somebody has a thyroid issue. And similarly, there is the polycystic ovarian disease, or PCOD or PCOS, which could also be a reason behind your acne, because PCOD or PCOS is a hormonal imbalance which can trigger acne. Now, how would be a PCOD acne be like? It is going to be painful. It's more on the lower half of the face. It can happen to somebody who's post 25 years of age also. So as in, it could be an adult acne also. And PCOD acne may not respond to conventional treatments, which means it may not respond easily to antibiotics and clindamycin creams and just the face washes, and you may require a treatment for PCOD also. So just follow these few things and you're going to see a good improvement in your acne. Stay safe, stay healthy.